Leeroy Jenkins. Hey there everybody, DJ Demented here. Starting up part 2 of my Berserker playthrough, and day 5 or 6, I don't remember, in our week 1 madness, and we are going to jump right into these quests. Loading screen right here. This episode will be just like the last. 30-minute segments is what I'm going for, but it might run a little over, it might run a little under. We did get this new ability, this Shadow Wolf Dash, which is absolutely insane. And, oh, shatter all the shields. Oh, that is why I play this game. That, I'm sorry, I just don't have a word for that beauty. And my head crab is just bouncing along. Oh, this is not overpowered at all. I don't even want to stop to hit them normally, except for the fact that I have mana. Okay, level 4. And I did say in the last video that we're going pure strength, and I'm sticking to that. So, all the strength, shadow tree. I'm upgrading this. I stopped there for a second and thought, or do I want to upgrade the passive thing? No, let's upgrade the active thing that does tons of damage and is really cool. Even if it just breaks shields, it's worth casting just for the visual effect. I love these chests because I can just one-shot the guys guarding it. Boots, boots, magical boots. All the magical boots. Never noticed it before in this area because maybe the randomized loot kept it from happening, but I'm getting boots out my ass. It's like I just have boots coming out of everywhere. So it was that sword that had the sockets, but there was also a sword in my shared stash that had sockets in it. And since I don't get the gem remover guys for a while, I don't want to be... Well, this is another random encounter that I never really saw before. I think that's what these encounters are. They're like truly random. Otherwise, it's like they would happen every time. And like I said in the last video, in that previous area, I swore that there was a random encounter in that little cove. But I've gone over this twice before, and there's not been a random encounter there. A Lich Grave. Doesn't this spawn a boss? Yeah, it does. Sweet. Well, that didn't take long. Some kind of champion you are. I'm sorry for anybody that wants to see the combat and says, the loot's getting in the way! I'm not missing any loot to show you what the combat is like. You'll see enough of it. Trust me. I'm a doctor. No. But I am insane, so, you know. That's good enough qualifications, right? And I'm a giant shadow wolf, so you can't exactly argue with me. Now, will this set me into frenzy mode? Okay, I'm being kind of careful not to set myself off into frenzy mode right before I'm out of combat. Then again, I'm not exactly facing a huge amount of enemies right now, so... Might just be better to set it off and reset it for next time, so that's what I'm gonna do. Crit! 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 Oh, done with crits. That reminds me of the overcharge from the medic, only with the crits Krieg, I think it is. Level 6 to 8. Yeah, I won't go there yet. Make sure I got everything from this area, because isn't there a dungeon down here? Oh yeah, the corrupted crypt. Die. That is just a cool way to travel. Must follow the human. You must be the human the other Assyrians are speaking of. I'm glad to have met you. Scroll in a vault in the crypt. Oh, this is the one with the giant guy. Okay. So, this is a rare axe. It has crit hit chance. Claws. Venomous. I think I'm just gonna go with the stub, because I am getting good weapons from my other quests. Because that one's 63 DPS with crit chance. Those are boots. That one's the same quest that I was just looking at. Oh! Well, never mind. I might end up getting that then. Stormborn Shoulders. Oh, wow. I haven't checked this in a while. I'm gonna keep that until later. No, no. Nope. How is that cowl worse than the one I got in the starting area? That makes no sense. Oh well. Doesn't have to make sense to be in a game, I suppose. I thought I equipped those. Apparently not. That just doesn't make any sense. Oh well. Okay, let's go into the corrupted crypt, because I do believe I remember the boss from here. He's a big bloke, and he takes a lot of hits, but once you get past the ads and the acid breath, he's not a bad guy. I had tea with him one time, and then I shot him in the face. I just feel like everything should do something. Knowing this game, there are secrets that I've missed. Just because it doesn't show them with the auto loot. Dill. As far as I'm concerned, better than what I'm wearing. And that is why I always check magical pants. Always check your magical pants, people. Oh, come on. All of you get up. All of you get up. I want to... Yeah! Yeah! Oh. And then they're all split in half. But you know what? I got to use my Shadow Wolf. And that makes it glorious. Yeah, get off the wall so I can beat you with my axes. Well, I guess one's a sword, but technicalities. Oh. That's worth using even if there's nobody around. Oh. To any of you that have low graphics computers that can't take that, I'm sorry. Okay. I want to know why those guys didn't get up when I was over there. Ugh. I guess zombies don't have to make sense. And no, I did not forget the chest. That would be blasphemy even in my book. Ow. He didn't even give me a warning. Normally my character's like, oh, I've set off a trap. That time he was just like, ah, fuck you. Take the damage. You can't take damage from anything else, so you might as well take damage from this. Though I heal, so I don't see what the point of... Wow. That was weird. Couldn't attack. I don't think I was actually clicking on them. And the rest of you get up when I do that. Yeah. Unidentified boots. Oh, level 5! Oh, items identified. I didn't know it identified items in your inventory when you leveled up. That's kind of neat. Kind of a neat thing to figure out on the job. Well, yeah, I said I was going straight to 40 so I could get the ones in my inventory. So, that's... It's doing more and more electric damage as I strike them, but it's also breaking their shields. Okay. I was expecting that to totally be a mimic, but I guess not. Don't believe everything you hear, kids. Yeah, see? Yeah. Okay. No thanks, no thanks, no thanks, no thanks. Is that even better than the... Yeah, I like the plus bit. And I only have to wait a level for it, so... I hate mages. Just die. No offense to any of you mages out there, but I really hate your guts. Why can't you find another weapon to be useful with besides wands and stabs? Or staves. Okay, so everything's been explored. So obviously go through the big ominous doors. Oh, breaker urns. I don't even know what broke that one. I didn't attack it. Chewie, I love you. You know what I want. Come on, come on. I'm gonna let you all group up. Yeah, that's it. That's right. Some champion undead you are. Yeah. Eat it. What'd you do to earn that title? No, really, I want to know, what is the undead hierarchy of saying that you're an elite undead? Like, you died at a better status than this other guy. Oh, Chewie, you're so cute, just hopping around. Mimic. Called that one. Not out loud, but in my head, you see. Okay, I'll admit, I just wanted credit for not looking like a total idiot. Did it work? Didn't think so. But that's okay, because I can be a shadow wolf and just destroy people like that. That's what a spittoon is? Apparently a spittoon is a polearm. Or some kind of poking implement. Learn new things every day, I guess. But of course, you don't learn them in pre-calculus. Because what makes sense in that? All of you math nerds out there, don't say a damn word. Okay, everything seems to be dead in this area. Time to move on to the next. Now, I do want to test if it hits more than 2 enemies at once. If Chewie would stop killing them all, I might be able to figure it out, too. Oh, wait, I have my crit going. Pow! Oh, I didn't realize that until it was pretty much over. This is a lazy man's way of killing the urns. Just right-click, you'll get all of them eventually. There's the boss room down there. Lever! Acid gels are so cute. Then again, any gels are really cute. But they are kind of just dicks when it comes down to it. They're gels, or oozes, or slimes. They never really sound all that appetizing, do they? Anyways, I do know I forgot this area back here. Don't yell. You're hurting Chewie's feelings. Just keep in mind, you hurt Chewie's feelings whenever you yell at the screen, so don't do it. Or Chewie will be very sad in you. He will not let you into the club. The club of being famous characters from the internet. Or Star Wars movies. Because I assume that Harrison Ford obviously watches these videos. Obviously, of the 20 people that have watched my previous videos so far, at least every one of those views is Harrison Ford. And for that reason, you should like and subscribe to like the video and subscribe to my channel. Not because I'm smart, but because Harrison Ford watches my content. I know, he's PM'd me. Don't ask for proof. Mana recovery. Meh. Not the greatest, but better than dying, I guess, in a horrible fiery doom. Anyways, after this boss, or even probably before this boss, I might hit level 6. And the Fallen Guardian, is that what his name is? Anyways, I went straight down to the boss level. I'm going to go back up there because I missed so much loot. And enemies. Must kill all the things. Because I'm a shadow wolf, and that's what I do. The artwork in this game is gorgeous. I hope to never face that fiery beast of death. I probably will. Okay, who wants to die now? I kind of put you on hold, but I'm back, okay? I'm back from lunch, and I hit level 6, so. Oh, right, this one. If I do something to this, I think if I, like, kill all the enemies or something, he'll stand up? Or at least it seems like he should. It's kind of disrespectful to just sit down and not get up to welcome your guests. Well then, sir, you are horrible at running a kingdom. And you should go die. That was weird. A shadow flew right over the place when I said that. Okay, I'm gonna go back to town right now just so I can pick up my new swords and sell some stuff, cause that's fun. So, shared stash. Yeah, 37 strength, 39 strength. That'll be at level 21, and I'm not even sure I'll keep that because it's not the greatest. $104 and $79. And I'm going to put my shard in there. So that's doing 85 DPS. 15% damage to secondary targets. And it gets augmented. The augments are probably going to be the piece de resistance on those. No thanks. I'm good. I'll just put that in my stash. Always keep your gems, because later on there is a transmogrifier who can take your gems off your hands for you. So it's never really worth throwing them away. 173. I'll buy a pet tag for him. Might as well buy the collar too. I like how in the last video I'm like, oh, that's so expensive. It's like, not really anymore. I'm starting to get real items and everything. In the starting zone, you don't get a whole lot of any worth, but I swear the value of items increases like 10% a tier every time you go up. Oh, that's a great axe. I was about to say, that is a lot of damage. No. Not as good as it could be. yeah. There will be times when he just doesn't have anything for you, but you do want to check one crucial thing, and that's I'm going to be getting these Rune Master boots, so I'm going to see if he has any Rune Master gear to sell me that aren't boots. Fortified rawhide gloves, cloven hoof vest. Yeah, no. Well, that sucks. Okay, back into the Corrupted Crypt, floor 1. 10 minutes left on this particular segment, so right now, before we go into any boss fights or pre-boss fights, I would like to remind everybody, if you like the video, if you like the way I commentate, feel free to comment, like the video, or dislike it. If you dislike it, leave the reason in the comments. Anything related to quality, really, it will eventually be fixed. It's just that right now, I don't have a lot of proper gear for this YouTube channel. That stuff will come eventually. So anything to do with quality, I know, I'm aware of any issues, we'll get there. But if you do like the video, like, comment. I love to read your comments. I will always reply if you ask me certain things. If that person that talked to me on Reddit, if you didn't check the Reddit post, yes, PM me. I'll let that be that, because that person knows what they're supposed to do. And without further ado, let's move on with this. Oh, these things attack a lot faster than my last weapons. Poison, poison, poison. Okay, so what's the attack speed on these? 0.56 seconds and 0.72. There's the Fallen Guardian. Found the boss, guys! Oh, this guy's nothing. No wonder I don't remember him. Oh, now I'm just critting every hit. That was a joke. Okay, these Shriekers. Oh. Break the bones. Break the bones, shatter the skulls, then they'll weep. Oh, hey, another boss. Sweet. Mini boss, but I'll take it. And another crit session. Hey, my short sword got augmented. Sweet. I love augments because I can always see what they get to do for me. An unidentified helmet. So 6 armor, 2 empty sockets. Nah, I'm good. I'm good for that, I'm good for that. I will identify that. Speaking of which, I like to have my identify scrolls right there. Rune Master set! That is an answered prayer, really. That... Oh, so what happened to you? Plus 10% to all damage. That is one of the best augments I've seen. I'm not gonna lie, that is an excellent augment. Is it going to augment anymore? No, it isn't. Okay. At least it wasn't one of those tiered augments, because I have a feeling that would get a little overpowered. Yes, I have the scroll. I don't know why you have it, but human? Wow, I am really insulted. I'm getting called human by a seemingly human being. Ugh. Okay, I'm just gonna go with this stub. It's a dog tag. I'd like to think that these are like tags to show that they've got their shots. It's like, yes, my head crab has got his shots. He doesn't have rabies. But he is a fucking head crab, so you might want to be careful about that. Because that might be a little concerning to you. So, I think the last thing we're going to do in this video is go and get that armor schematic from a couple of war beasts or bugbears or whatever those big furry ass dudes are. We're going to kill those brothers, and then we're going to get our new boots, and I will do everything in town off screen. So, that'll be the plan. These trees seem very... I don't know. That one seems to be in pain. That one looks like it has back problems and it's just anguishing. And the eyes on them, they just look like Kog'Maw, and they're so adorable. Those eyes. Slicey slicey. Remember when I said nothing's worth it when there aren't explosions involved? Well, it can also be worth it if you're attacking at about 20 times a second. Which I'm pretty much doing right now, and it feels amazing. Especially when I have the crits going, because that includes fast attack speed and explosions. Best of both worlds, am I right?
I got a deal for you.
Does that sound oddly sexual to anybody else? I think that sounds a bit sexual. Just a little bit. Level 20? The fuck, dude? This is a level 6 area. Whatever. Yeah, you're not worth it. 9 steel health to master on hit, and a stun chance. I think I'm gonna go with these, just because I like the strength on them, and I'm pretty much stacking pure agility from here on out. So looking at the time frame I have right now, we're probably not going to make it to the armor schematics because they're all the way over there. But, you know, I will try my damnedest. I will actually just shadow dash through all of these guys and just work on over there so you guys can get a couple last bosses before we do the outro on this video. Kill that, kill that, kill that. Little rats. Make the rats explode. Stabby, stabby, stabby.
You have become more skillful.
Ugh, no, I went the wrong way. No! Kill all the... Oh, those are the war beasts. Oh well, I thought the big guys were the war beasts, but never mind. Ugh. Stabby, 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 stabbies. The fact that I can sit here and do this is just unfair. It's like, I would hate to be these guys. Okay, there's the schematics trunk, which means you are the guys that I don't like. Enchanted fire sword, meet my enchanted poison sword. I think it's a little bit more powerful. Just use a health potion here and slice. Oh, all the lols. Okay, everybody, let's see here. Wolf Shade. Someone's a wolf ally that sinks its icy fangs into your enemies and heals you for their life force. Shade can be summoned once every minute with a 30-second cooldown. Oh, with a minute cooldown. Okay. Summon duration. Oh, okay. 15-second duration. Well, yeah, I'll pick it up. Of course I will. a Shadow Wolf on my side. And now I'm just gonna go Dexterity for a while. Okay, everybody. This has been Leeroy and Chewy. And we will see you tomorrow for another episode of Week 1 Madness.